Hey guys, this is SG Leroy again. I'm doing my second challenge video, which is Path of Ascension, the Protoss micro one, and I do play Protoss, so I did quite well on this one. I got it gold right on my first try. Same with the Terran one. The Zerg one took me a second try, but the Protoss one I did especially effectively because I already used Protoss, and I'll just skip that. So yeah, I already did the Terran one, which is probably uploading or has been uploaded today. And there's a lot of Marines here, so I am going to send the Colossus over here. And the Stalkers will do well against the Hellions, especially with Blink. Yeah, they have Blink, so that's especially good. Zealots will go against the Marauders. And I guess the Sentry will hang on over here. Now, an especially effective strategy I found with the Colossus, because since they have the range upgrade, you force field here. You can usually use about 3 or 4 force fields, and you can just funnel the crap out of the Marines, and they will not lose. These Colossus will just destroy all of these. It looks like there's a lot of Marines, but that's not much. Trust me, they need a lot more to stand a chance. So I'll hotkey the Sentry since it's kind of chilling under all the Colossus. I don't want to deal with that. The Stalkers you don't want them in a linear fashion because the Hellions do splash damage in a line. And if they were in a line, more than one would be getting hit. So you want them to be kind of spread out in a way that no Stalkers are behind each other. Which is a little annoying, but I will do it. Move them all down a line, do the conga line. So, and whenever I get them hurt, I blink them back. So, send all the Zealots here. What you want with the Zealots is the biggest wide open area you can get. So, this is a very wide open space, and you kind of want your Zealots to make a concave in a way, because they have charge. So they're all just gonna I'm starting to do like motions with my hand. They're all just gonna swarm in around here, and they're gonna really just start breaking through there, and you probably will get some casualties. You could probably micro them back if you're really having trouble with this part. And yeah, I think I'm ready. So with the Stalker area, just put them on hold, I guess, for now. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. And you want the Hellions to come to you, because the Stalkers will shoot. I can see as soon as the Stalker's shields start to hit low, I just pull them back. These three are starting to get low, so I'll blink them both back. So hold those back, hold this one back. And the idea is, so when their shields get low, you pull them back, and then they start to recharge their shields. So, as you can see, all my Stalkers are like, only this one got hurt. So, all of them are just recharging shields. And I think this one's the only one that got hurt. He got 59 damage. So, just to show you how effective that is. The force fields, you just want to make sure that the Marines can't get in. And I'm going to force field 4 force fields. You could probably pull off just doing 3. And you just want your Colossus spread out so that they kill all of these Marines before the force fields are even done. And that's how I did it. It's very effective. It works almost with every single Colossus Sentry situation that you'll get in this mode. Now comes the Zealot round. This is the one where you're probably going to start getting a few casualties. And you want to try and micro them back, but it doesn't work too well against the Marauders. You just want a good surround. You want as minimal casualties as possible in this. And it's a little tough, but you can pull it off. I only had 3 casualties, even though I probably could have tried getting less than 3. I'm sure you could get like 1 or 2. But it's very difficult to get out of there without having any of your Zealots die. Round 2 is Thors, Siege Tanks, and Battle Cruisers. Obviously Void Rays are very good against all 3 of these, but you're probably wondering which one should I kill them with. well, Immortals kill the siege tanks, so Void Rays are going on the siege tanks. High Templar are very good against battle cruisers because of feedback. And, well, they are very good against Thors as well. But, battle cruisers have an especially large amount of HP, and it's good to feedback them. I'm trying to think, which one would I prefer? The carriers now should probably be going against the Thors because the interceptors, they're going to be shooting the interceptors. And if they're shooting those, then they're probably not going to be able to kill your carriers as much. And if they do attack your carriers, you can just fly them back. Thors are very slow. They aren't going to go chasing after you, and the AI isn't going to start chasing after you. So that's what you want to do for that. And the Void Rays go over here. Now I get 4 feedbacks and there's 3 battle cruisers. That means I can hurt all these battle cruisers by 200 HP, and that would make it a lot easier on my Void Rays. And I don't want to lose any carriers to all these Thors, because this is a lot of Thors. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Thors. It's a lot of Thors, so I think I'm gonna find it more efficient to kill the Thors with it, because I'll get an extra feedback, I'll get an extra 200 damage, so it's just more efficient. But it might be more useful against the battle cruisers. It's your choice. I did it against the battle cruisers my first time. And the Immortals, you don't really need to position your units very much for this one right here. It's pretty easy. This one I'm just putting them there to just put them there. I'm not actually finding that to be extremely effective over just clumping them and attacking. So the carriers, what you want to do with the feedback is feedback, and the last one, and run them back. And you want the carriers to not lose their shields. So as you can see, he was trying to chase down my High Templar, which is very good. Keep building, oh, well, I guess you can't, but keep trying to build interceptors. You want to try and focus them down. But if you leave them be, it's fine too. Oh, almost lost a carrier right there. And so yeah, just run the weak carriers back, it's fine. And he decided, no, he's like, I want a piece of the end game action. He turned around and kept attacking. And so now with the Immortal round, what you want to do is kind of get the siege tanks around here, and you just want to steamroll through it. And it's because some of the siege tanks actually siege up, as you can see, and that's when you want to attack. You want to try and get all your Immortals to attack at once. This one's getting weak, so I'll run him back. This one's getting weak. This one's getting weak. This one's getting weak. And Immortals just basically cut right through siege tanks. They make it look like a joke. And so you should not lose an Immortal right there. All the Void Rays, you want to try and get them charged up real fast. What I've actually done in the past is try and charge them up on the pylon and get them to about there, and then try and attack the Void Rays. And this is a lot more efficient than if you just try to charge them on the battle cruisers themselves. And you want to just move the weak ones back. You should be fine with this round, even if you don't charge them up on the pylon, but you can charge them on the pylon, and it's much easier. So I didn't lose a unit that round. And here's the final round, the more difficult one. There's a whole bunch of Reapers and some Hellions. This one has 4 Vikings and a battle cruiser, so I know he has really good anti-air and a battle cruiser. So the Phoenixes are a no-no in that situation. Just because they're both there doesn't mean you send them there. So, which, well, actually true. I guess Vikings are armored. I don't know. The Phoenixes do much better against light units, and it might be best to send them maybe here. Maybe here, I'm not sure, but Immortals, definitely send the Immortals right away to the siege tank area. The Archons, what kind of units clump up a lot? I guess air units, so you'd probably want to send some Archons over to the air units, send the Phoenixes to the air units, and and you have a High Templar and a Sentry this round, so that's nice. You want to send your Zealots probably down here to kill, maybe help the Immortals. It'd be probably even better this round if you'd want to micro them back before when they lose their shields, because they might die if you run them back too late. Colossus, definitely sending Colossus down here. Stalkers do quite well against air and these, so I think I'll send this here, and I think I'll send some Stalkers up there, and I'll blink them back, and I'll send some Stalkers here to tank some of the damage for the Colossus. I don't want them dying. And I will send the High Templar. The feedback would be nice on the battle cruiser. That would do tons of damage. And the storm would be nice on the Reapers and the Hellions. So I'm probably just gonna force field here, and the Hellions will probably die. And the Reapers might try to jump up here, because I think I remember that happening last time, where the Reapers try to jump around because you're force fielding the front, but you can still pretty much get them. And Stalkers kind of tank the crap out of Reapers, so I think it's good to keep some Stalkers over here to tank for them. And Colossus do not want to be in range of the Hellions. You want this to be hotkeyed. And you want the High Templar, I suppose the High Templar is good for feedbacking that battle cruiser and storming the Vikings in the battle cruiser, because I'm going to need that. These Phoenixes may be air, but they aren't going to do that much. So, yeah, Immortals over here. I think I will get the Zealots to run in after the Immortals, so the Immortals can tank a bunch of damage, and then I can run the Immortals back and have the Zealots help finish it off, because Zealots do great against, Charge Lots do great against Marauders and Siege tanks, especially Siege tanks, because they can't shoot back, because they charge right up in their face. So, yeah, I think I'm ready. Round 1. Fight! So, I'll try and right away try and get a feedback off on the battle cruiser. Run that back. Ooh, they're landing, so storm them, and they're pretty much done right now. I don't want an Archon dying, so I'm actually being a little too protective. So yeah, that was extremely easy. I didn't even need all those units. I probably could have just brought all the Stalkers here. So when you try doing it, you know what to do. So 3 force fields is the good placement, and oh, don't want the Sentry dying, so you get the Stalkers to attack. Now the Stalkers are going to be tanking. You just blink them back when they have no shields, and pretty easy. Probably could have did that easier with the High Templar, well, maybe the extra Stalkers to help support. So, yeah, get the Immortals to tank, try and run a Zealot back that's hurt. Try not to get any of my Zealots killed. Ooh, a bunch of them just died. So, Zealots do quite well, but they don't survive very long. I actually just lost 4 Zealots, so I still get gold. And I'm about to do the Zerg one for you guys too, so I hope you enjoy. Peace.